Hey everyone, it's Heidi with Healthy Looks Beautiful, and I am going live to you guys today with day 4 of my productivity tips. Yes, day 4. We're on day 4 of productivity tips. So I have 3 tips for you today to help live a more productive life. I have done productivity tips all week, so if you missed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you can check those out down in the feed. You can see those down below, and there will be blogs on them as well that you can check out that I will be sharing on my page later this evening. So today's tips, I have 3 for you. The first one is buy all of your birthday and anniversary cards at the start of the month. So if you've got young kids who get invited to random parties, those are kind of excluded from this list. But I'm talking family, close friends, those people that you send birthday cards and anniversary cards to every year, that you know when their anniversaries and birthdays are for the most part. Make that list at the start of the month, and then buy them at the first of the month so that you have them all prepared for that month, and you don't have to scurry around and run to the store when you may not have time later on in the month. So buy those at the start of the month. When you buy those and you bring them home, go ahead and fill them out right as soon as you get home. Address them, maybe don't seal them because you might want to add something to them a little later, but fill them out. Write in them, write, some nice things to them, and then put the address on it if you're going to be mailing it. And so then you have everything ready to go when it is, a few days before their birthday, if you have to mail it, or you have it ready on their birthday. So that's productivity tip number 1. Buy all those things at the start of the month. Number 2 is stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. This is so hard in our world right now because of Facebook. You have a peek into everyone's so-called life. Sometimes it's called, the highlight reel. We only see the highlights. And so what we see and think is perfect may not always be. They may look like they're having tons of trips and tons of great time and happiness and joy, but behind the scenes, it may not really be that way. So don't compare yourself to others. Don't try to have what everyone else has or be what someone else is. Just be you. That's the most important thing, is just being you and who you truly are. Define yourself by your own personal values and your self-worth. You don't want to compare yourself to other people because that can cause, if you're buying things to be like someone else, debt. It can put you into debt, which can cause depression, low self-esteem, all of these horrible things that can lead to, really nasty feelings inside of us. And so don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Just be you, be who you are, and do what you need to do to make yourself happy. All right. And I thought this was a great quote in regards to that. Be grateful for what is instead of grieving for what isn't. So be grateful for what you do have instead of being sad for what you don't. Because you probably have a lot of really amazing, awesome things that you should and could be grateful for, instead of being upset about, well, they have this and they have that. Don't worry about that. Be thankful for what you do have. All right, 3rd tip of the day. Keep an extra car key in your wallet, in your purse, or under the bumper of your car. You never know when you might lock your keys in your car, lose your first set of keys, can't find what you need, you can't find those keys. If you always have an extra set in your purse or wallet or under the bumper of your car, you are always set and you always have that spare key somewhere available to you. Funny story, I just recently had to bail someone out because of this. I won't name any names, but that's something. I had to go pick someone up and take them to their spare key because they had locked themselves out of their car. So keep a spare key either in a purse, in a wallet, or under the bumper of the car, somewhere where you can get to it if you can't get into the car. So those are my 3 productivity tips for today. Number 1, again, was buy all your cards at the beginning of the month for birthdays and anniversaries. Number 2, stop keeping up with the Joneses. And number 3, keep an extra car key somewhere outside of your car. So those are my 3 productivity tips for today. I hope you found them helpful and valuable, and I hope you implement some of these tips that I've been sharing all week. If you do, I would love to hear about it. You can just comment below or on my wall. I'd love for you to tell me about an experience or something that you've tried from the productivity tips that I've shared. Make sure you check out my blog, www.teamhlb.com. There's a ton of valuable information for you there. And as always, catch me here on Facebook at Healthy Looks Beautiful. Thanks a lot, guys, and have a fantastic rest of your Thursday. Talk to you soon. Bye.